in Matthew chapter 22, verse 39. It says, "The second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." What is it telling? What is it saying? Is it talking about the Ten Commandments, right? So we can split that Ten Commandments in just two parts, and the first part is to love God with all our heart, with all our mind. And the second one is to, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. But there is a really big misunderstanding with this verse, because it just break that first principle that we just read at the beginning of the sermon. It says to love your neighbor as you would love yourself. All right, so what is the principle that we just read on that verse in Matthew chapter 7? The principle is, whatever you would like to receive, give them first. Whatever you would like them to do to you, do it to them. But the thing is that this verse is talking about loving your neighbor, loving your closest person, loving others as you do love yourself. But here's the thing. Who are we? What are we? What are we loving then? If I start loving myself in order to love you, because I can't love, there's that phrase, that thing that the social media are saying, you have to love yourself first in order to love other people. So do I have to love myself before even God in order to love Him? He loves us first. But the thing is that he came here telling us that who is the one that gave us that value? God, not me, not you, not anybody. Satan is the one that he's saying that I am worthy on myself. I don't need anything. I don't need anyone. I can love myself. And then maybe I can love you, but I have to love myself first. And that's not what this verse is saying, what this verse is teaching, what this verse is want to share with us. And that's a very important thing, is that that's a very big misunderstanding that we can read in this verse. So let's put that verse, that principle first, that actually comes first in Matthew 7, and this one is in Matthew 22. So let's read this verse as with that principle on it. So it will sound something like this. I'll try to do my best. Shall give first love to your neighbor as the love that you would like to receive. Shall give first love to your neighbor as the love that you would like to receive. I know this is for a whole sermon, but think about this. Our value is in Jesus, and without Him, what do we worth? Nothing. How could we love nothingness then? we need to love Jesus first. We need to love him first because of what our sister said. He loved us first. And we need to love him in order to love how to love ourselves. Because if we love him, we will obey him. So by loving him, by obeying him, we will be loving ourselves. So we need to understand that the focus is not on me. The focus is in Jesus, is in him. And he wants us to give his love, not my love of myself. He wants us to give his love to each other.